welcome back to my blind Mama's Messy Kitchen. Today we're going to be making beer bread.
Beer bread.
Beer
If
bread.
I don't drink it first. Okay, I won't drink it. Welcome back, friends. New friends. We have a lot of new friends. Caitlin, we're up to like
400 something?
408, I think, subscribers. So we just keep climbing, right? High five.
We skipped 300.
High
We skipped 300.
We just skipped it.
Yeah. What happened?
I've been busy.
Yeah.
So I hope everyone's doing well. I think today we're gonna make some beer bread. I've been craving it, and I think that sounds good. So let's get started, eh?
Yeah.
Caitlin has written down the ingredients. She took the time, and
A lot of time.
this recipe, I got the idea from my friend on the Cooking in the Dark recipe list. It's a recipe list for blind people. It's a great outlet. You know, it helps people,
And it
gives
is-
people tips and stuff like that. if
And
you
it
can't
is
see.
cooking in the dark.
So, first thing I bet we need is flour, right?
Yes.
Okay,
Did you grease the loaf pan?
I did grease the loaf pan.
Okay. We need to whisk the flour. We need 3 cups of flour. All-purpose flour.
3 cups of all-purpose flour. Hey,
And this is our
Chris with Hanging with Chris, I bet you'd like this video because you like beer and I'm sure you like bread. So why not make it a combo, right?
beer bread.
Okay.
And this is our special container of flour.
Yeah, I had that huge container of flour that I always had,
Yeah.
and I forgot I purchased these containers and thought I'd give them a try. So 3 cups?
3 cups of flour. And we have our little bowl.
I'm just using my hands to level it out. I don't need a special scraper or anything like that. And if it's not, you know, if it's not exactly level, who cares? So 3 of these. I didn't mean to interrupt you. What did you say?
I was thinking of what I would say for the bowl because I didn't want to say the brand of the bowl.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Wait, is it Rachel Ray?
It is the Pioneer Woman.
Oh. I thought it was. Okay.
It's Pioneer Woman.
I thought it was Rachel Ray.
No. Okay.
And those are our favorite cooking people.
She's just trying to tell you these are part of a set of Pioneer Woman. What do we say? Not.
Paid sponsor.
Not a paid sponsor. Not yet. My husband thought I would like these. I needed mixing bowls terribly, so, you know, they're pretty, and I like them.
So I drew a box on the paper and I drew all the ingredients in it. And then around that box is all the instructions to do on a piece of paper.
So after our flour, what do we need?
We need, okay, you need 2 tablespoons of sugar.
2 tablespoons of sugar. Sugar, sugar. Do you want to do the sugar?
Yeah.
I got my little, oh, I don't know, one of those little lunch containers, and I used it to put my sugar in it so I could keep it in my drawer. I'm just making sure we have enough, Kiki.
Okay.
I keep it in my drawer with all my coffee stuff. So yeah, there might be enough in there.
Yeah.
I'll get the other container out.
Okay. In case there's not enough.
Right. When do we have our oven preheated to?
350? Yeah. And the oven preheated off camera. It started beeping. Off camera. Because I said
Preheat your oven to 350 degrees.
1 sugar. And then we're not gonna have a separate bowl because well we have a loaf pan to put the batter in. Yeah, we don't. I don't think we have enough there. How about a tablespoon?
There you go. We'll just get it out of my other sugar container.
Pour more sugar in this.
We will later. Just get it out of this for now.
Okay.
So on that I don't remember what list I was on, but somebody was asking about baking breads and
I'm gonna put this.
what?
This.
Did you put the second one in here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see you do it. How did I miss that?
Because you're blind.
Oh, I keep forgetting. She's always telling me that, and I keep forgetting. Anyway, I had somebody ask, didn't ask me directly, but they just put the question out there. How do you, if you're blind, how do you keep from getting flour everywhere when you make bread?
Speaking of that, this flour is everywhere.
And I thought, well, even if you can see, you get flour everywhere. I really don't think there's any way around it, do you? I mean, it's not a blind thing, it's a baker thing, right? Now, tell me if I'm wrong.
And right now
there are ways to cut down on the mess. When I made my pie crust, I think, I laid out either parchment paper or wax paper on the counter, and that cuts down on the mess, but you know, whatevs. You just vacuum it up.
And speaking of that, there's flour everywhere.
So what do we need now?
We need where was I?
That was the flour and the sugar we have in the bowl.
We need 1 tablespoon of baking powder.
1 tablespoon of baking. Did we get the baking powder out?
No.
Okay, talk to people while I get out the baking powder.
I don't know. Oh, wait, no. No. I'm thinking of something to say. No. Okay. Oh. I'm gonna wait. I don't know what to say.
Something. Looking forward to Halloween.
Yes, I don't know what I'm gonna dress up as. I think. No. I was kind of planning to dress up in a horse costume, but I don't know. I don't think
A
there is.
horse?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know. I don't think so. But I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, folks, we'll be right back as soon as we find the baking powder.
Wait for sir.
Yes.
Okay. We'll be back. We'll be back. Okay, bye.
Okay, we found it. Crisis averted.
We got.
I almost put Cajun seasoning in it because the Cajun seasoning can looks just like, but you know, then you would just have Cajun beer bread. So that wouldn't be bad, right? So it calls for 1 whole tablespoon of baking powder. Now I'm gonna go ahead and plop it in there.
Are you sure that's enough?
Yes, it's plenty.
Okay, there's baking powder and
Oh,
flour.
what a mess.
Baking powder.
What a mess you made.
Now there's more. Alright, the next thing we need, move that,
Next thing,
is, where was it? We just put the baking powder in.
yep.
Salt. Where, how much salt? Let me find the salt.
Probably a teaspoon.
1 teaspoon of salt.
1 teaspoon of salt.
Can I do it?
Yes, remember this spoon has butter on it
For honey.
for our honey. So I think it's one of those.
This one, okay.
And I'm using my husband's kosher salt. I hope you're not cut off in the camera. Can y'all see her?
Look.
She's gonna go check the lens. Dylan's not our cameraman today.
Yes, you guys can see me.
Okay.
Okay. Can I bend it?
You don't need to right now. Well,
No.
we could show how we bend them. How mommy can dip.
Yeah, I'll show. I'll give it to you after the salt.
Okay.
I'll level it out. Alright. And the funny thing is that all this stuff is white stuff.
Yeah. This will be fun to clean up, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Chris, I don't know if you know this trick, or Joanne, or any of my other blind friends.
Country girl.
Country girl's not blind.
Oh yeah.
Country girl, you blind?
No.
Anyway,
Wait.
got these metal spoons, and I just bend the end, and I try to pour all my liquids like my vanillas and stuff, or sometimes if a dry ingredient is in a tight container, I pour it into a wide mouth jar. You just bend the end of your measuring spoon, and then you can just dip it down inside and pull it back out, and it won't spill everywhere.
And
well, for the most part, it won't spill.
So it just looks like the handle is straight, and then the end of whatever it is just is out.
Right.
So you can just go like
So what's after salt?
salt. This is gonna be fun. Now all the dry ingredients are done. Now
Whisk
we
it together.
stir the beer and honey into the dry ingredients until just
Well,
mixed.
first we have to whisk the dry ingredients together.
Oh yeah.
I remember. Whisk. Okay.
All right. And then
Whisk. Okay.
it looks like we're whisking nothing together.
Well, they know what flour and all that.
Yeah, because they're all white, so it looks like we're just mixing flour.
I lost my honey. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
All right. Well, of course you didn't see it.
Okay. So you're gonna want to use the buttered tablespoon. Was it 2 tablespoons of honey?
Let's see. 2 tablespoons. Yeah. My hair gets in the way.
Yeah, you gotta keep your hair back.
All right. Let me find the butter. There it is. So this is 1 tea.
Excuse me 1 second. All right, go ahead. Dip. 2 tablespoons of raw honey if you have raw honey, and we do. So she's gonna dip out that honey. Tell them our trick with the butter on it.
We put butter in the spoon so the honey will come out of the spoon, and I don't know if we have enough honey.
Yeah, we do. It's just really sticky. Want me to get it? It's not gonna work that way.
Okay.
Want me to get it?
I got it. One.
Did it plop off?
Not yet.
You can use this to scrape it off.
Yeah. Now it's stuck to the knife. There.
Was that just one?
Yeah, that's one.
Okay, do one more.
Here, can you hold the knife?
I can.
Very, very, very sticky knife. It's gonna take a while to wash that.
It's okay.
Ugh. Ugh.
Make sure it's all the way to the top of the spoon.
Ugh. Ugh. That's half of it. Alright. It's all stuck in the front of the spoon, but yeah, that's the whole spoon.
We probably
Oh,
should have just scraped out what was left in the bowl.
yeah. 'Cause now the bowl's empty.
Why didn't we think of that?
That's it.
Let me see the bowl. Is it empty?
Yeah.
Almost. Let me scrape out a little bit more when you're done with that. It's the end of our honey bowl. Oh no!
I have to go with
Somebody was saying I should get one of those honey bears. I guess it keeps the honey nice and warm, and I'm not sure what it is.
I was thinking of a little rhyme. Not a paid sponsor, but oh no, we need to go back to Winco. Yeah, it's all stuck to the spoon. Wait, a little bit left. All right, now it's stuck to the knife. Okay.
Oh my gosh. All right, I'm gonna put this. No, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm sure that's enough honey. It's gonna be loud in here for a second.
Oh my lord!
I'm trying to get honey off the knife.
I'm trying to get honey off my finger.
I don't want to use my fingers, so I don't get in
All
that
right.
situation.
Hopefully that's enough.
All right, that's all I can get, and there's a lot on my fingers, and it just.
Okay, now it says we need to pour in the beer, right? Or do we stir it? Do we stir it now before we pour in the beer?
We stir the beer and the honey into the dry ingredients.
All right, here goes the beer. And this is the fun part. I wanted to show a close-up of the bowl when you pour the beer in, but I don't want you to take the camera off and lose where we're at here.
Yeah. I'll try to zoom in a little bit, but I don't want to stop the video.
Yeah,
You pitch the screen.
I don't know.
We'll try to. Oh yeah, I can zoom in.
Okay, here we go. Woo! Yum! Should I save myself a sip?
No.
See? I don't want to tip it out. Can you see it, Kiki?
Yeah. Well,
I love it. It just foams up everywhere. It
a
gets
little
all
bit.
poofy.
A little bit. We didn't see it all the way. We only saw the honey and the flour.
It's good.
Why don't you show that again? Ooh, yeah. Now we can see it.
Okay. Now, I'm gonna stir it up.
This back. I'm gonna zoom out.
It says do not overmix. It says it'll look lumpy.
All right.
Oh yeah. See, the beer's got that yeast in it, so it's making it nice and elastic. Look at that.
Did you explain to the blind friends? I don't know what I meant.
Chris, when I poured the beer in, the whole bowl just kind of foamed way up, and I don't know, to me it looks like a really cool science project. If you can imagine. Now I'm gonna use my, oh, it even smells like, smells like bread. Okay, I'm touch it with my finger. Yep. Now this bread, apparently you don't have to take it out and work it. You just mix it up and then pour it into the bread pan,
And it's supposed
which I'm going to attempt to do.
and it's supposed to be lumpy.
It's supposed to be a little lumpy. Just mix it until it's just mixed, it said. So I assume that means don't over mix it.
Yeah.
Banana bread's the same way.
It just looks like dough.
Okay. Put that aside. I'm gonna get my bread pan. Here comes the part that I'm a
It
little nervous about.
smells like beer.
I went on ahead and sprayed my bread pan with nonstick spray.
Should we tell them what beer it was? Or
It was Budweiser.
Yeah.
It's all we have in this house.
Yeah.
Shh, I used one of my husband's beers. Okay.
He's gonna edit this video.
Hi, honey. Okay, now I'm a little nervous about this part because it says to pour the batter into the bread pan. Does this look to you like it's gonna just pour out? No.
No.
So, I might use my little sighted helper here, but then again, I'm just gonna try to do it. I'm just gonna scoop out.
My eardrums.
I'm just gonna scoop some out, a little bit at a time. You can laugh if you want, because I have a feeling it's gonna be a really big mess. Laughter is the best medicine. And if you can't laugh at yourself, I don't know.
Can I try?
I feel sorry for you. Okay. Now let me get this. You can pour the butter on the top when I get it.
I think we were supposed to put the butter on the bottom too.
Yeah, but I went on ahead and used nonstick because I didn't want the butter to burn on the bottom.
That's a good idea.
Yes. Almost. I don't know if we're almost got it all or not. Cooking blindly is a messy job.
We're gonna bake this for about an hour.
Does it say?
50 to 60 minutes.
Yeah, I always go on the safe side and I go with the hour. I hope it turns out. I've never made this particular recipe before. I've made one before that was just, it was just flour, sugar, and beer, and I didn't like that one very much. Not that this one is all that much different, but
It has more Ingredients.
A little bit. I wanted to make sausage beer bread, but she said, no, I don't want to make sausage beer bread.
I'm gonna stop. Not gonna move it. It sounds gross.
I'm using my wooden spoon for all my blind friends, using my wooden spoon to kind of feel around the bowl, and it feels to me like I have a lot left. So we are gonna pause right here until I get this all in the pan.
And I'm gonna tell you, while we're cooking it, can I tell them what we're gonna do?
What are we gonna do? Oh, right. Tell them.
We're gonna put our Halloween decorations up, and we have 3 skeletons that we named. I forgot one name. Wait, one is a giant skeleton that we hang on the door, which we named her Olga, because I don't know why. And then we have a small skeleton that hangs somewhere. I don't know, like I think on our roof. No, he hangs on our fan, ceiling fan.
Okay. Sorry. Go ahead.
What's his name? Hermie.
That's the little bitty one. Yeah. We have a great big one that I call Hank, and a little bitty
Hank.
one that I call Hermie.
Hank and Hermie. Hank, Hermie, and Olga.
So
Family of skeletons.
I'm gonna say this is good. So we're not gonna pause. We're gonna do this now. Chris, I wish you could see this. I wish I could see this. I am using my finger to feel what I'm doing with the dough, and it's very it has a lot of elasticity because of the yeast in the beer with the flour, and my fingers are a mess. Okay.
I do.
What do you think? You think we got it all out?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty much got it all out. So Caitlin,
Yeah.
go get the melted butter out of the microwave.
Tell them what happened in the month.
Tell them what happened in the microwave. So before we started this video, I was melting some butter, and I thought it might need a minute to melt. Wrong, because it was a big chunk.
It
Just
didn't.
came out of the fridge. No, and freaking butter exploded all over the microwave. We have dripping butter, and it smells like burnt popcorn.
Yeah, and it was dripping from the roof of the microwave, from the floor, and it was all over the bottom, the plate of the microwave. And it was bad, and it smells bad in the microwave.
So I guess I know what I get to do.
But then we didn't melt the butter all the way. We put a little stick in there, and then we try to melt a little bit of that for 15 seconds. So probably gonna need at least 30 seconds to melt. Oh God!
Excuse me.
And would push me off the steps, so knocked me out again.
You know, no matter how prepared I think I am to do these videos, I'm just not. So screw. What you see is what you get.
Speaking of not,
Okay.
you always knock me out.
I don't do that. Okay, come back over this way a little.
Like the time you smacked me with celery?
Okay. Shh, be quiet, kid. All right. You want to pour that butter onto this bread.
Okay.
And you can use this brush to help you. So there you go.
Like smear it on with a brush.
Kind of pour it out. Yes, kind of smooth it around. So,
This is our dessert.
oh, it's just bread.
Alright,
You can just eat bread anytime you want to eat bread.
that's a lot of butter.
It's all right.
It's like drowning in there. Alright,
Don't know what that's gonna do. I think it'll be fine.
a little more in
Well,
there.
I think you're good. I think you're good. Save some for when it's done, and we'll brush the top.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Did you spread it out?
Yep.
I'm gonna take this paper towel and kind of wipe off the edges of my pan.
And I'm gonna have to dry my hands off all the way because if I touch the button on the phone,
Oh, no.
it might not stop.
Otherwise, we're gonna have some burnt edges. Okay, guys, wish us luck.
Alright,
We're gonna put this in the oven, 350 degrees for 60 minutes, so an hour.
And while we're doing that, we're gonna put our Halloween decorations up, and then we're gonna do the after video.
After I clean up this mess, because, I mean, look at it. Flower, see?
Wasn't me.
All right, we'll be back.
Okay.
Hope you join us.
In the next video, and I don't know what you were gonna say. And please like, subscribe, share, and comment down below. I don't know. Beep. Okay.
Did you pause it?
Okay, bye. Go.
Welcome back. So, it smells like $1,000,000 in here. I think the bread should be done. It's been baking for an hour. So we shall find out.
And you can tell we put the Halloween decorations up. What happened to my hair? What? Mom, why is my hair gray and tangled?
What?
Why is my hair gray and tangled?
Let me see.
It's gray and tangled.
Girlfriend, you're having a bad hair day. You're beautiful just the way you are. All right. Ooh, it rose up. Looks a little not smooth, but
The last
it's
Halloween.
okay.
Last Halloween, I dressed up as a witch, and we painted my face green with a little fake hairy mole on my chin.
Yeah,
I dressed up as a witch, and
it's fun.
it was really fun.
Board. Yes, we've been hanging up Halloween decorations. And I love this time of year. You want to show them Hank?
Yeah.
All right. She wants to show you her friend Hank.
My friend's skeleton named Hank.
And I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed that this bread flops right down onto this board.
And your phone doesn't die.
I know.
Phone is about to
I
die.
have a low battery, so we have to hurry up.
Okay.
Okay,
This is Hank.
that's Hank.
It's
Hold
Hank.
him up real high.
Okay, here he is. Oh, there he is. I'm just gonna
Please.
hold you, Hank. Okay.
Woohoo! Beautiful. Except you know when I have these gloves, I can't feel a thing. I need to order the special gloves.
It's upside down.
I know. I gotta flip it back over. Yeah. All right. Where's my toothpick?
All right. Why don't you
Ah, dang it.
hold you?
Excuse me 1 second. Okay. Pretty sure it's done.
Okay.
So it's a toothpick down in there. Not gooey. We're gonna call it success. We're gonna brush some butter on it. Because I'm told it makes it look really good and yum. Brush some more butter on it.
I have a question
What?
about Hank. Is Hank plastic?
Yeah.
Bones
I
one.
hope he's not real bones. I'm sitting alone.
Well, he would be
digging up
awfully heavy.
bones.
He'd be
I'm
awfully heavy.
digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Got some butter on the thing. Okay, so tonight, to go alongside our tortellini that I'm gonna make here in a few minutes, we're gonna have some buttered beer bread, baby. Sound good to you?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me too.
I think it sounds good to Hank.
So when we get it all sliced up and prettified, we will show you all how it looks. Right now I'm just gonna let it sit here in all its glory and cool off. Got it, Hank? Ooh, you pretty. You so pretty. All right. We'll be back. Go push the button. We'll be back.
We'll be back.
Digging up bones.
All right, bye.
Well, the kids decided they don't want to wait for tortellini. They want to taste it now. So we're going to do this now. Excuse me, give me a little elbow room, please. Or here, I'll scoop this over a little bit. This way. I've already cut the end piece off, you know, because I had to make sure it was edible. So I don't have my special knife with a special guide. I need to order a new one, it broke. So I'm just gonna use this knife and I'm using my fingers as a guide, and I have the bread faced away from me because the part I wanna cut is just easier for me to judge what I'm doing. I don't know why. So go down. I learned with serrated knives to do it gently.
I'm a little
Look,
nervous.
it's kind of crumbly on the edge. I don't know why.
I'm a little nervous to try it.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't really know why it's kind of crumbling, but who cares? It'll still be good.
I'm nervous because it has beer.
Think you're gonna get drunk?
Maybe.
Do you guys want to share a piece, or you want your own piece?
Oh, peace.
I'll eat these little pieces that fall off because we don't want to waste them.
Cool.
Well, we'll just do it this way. I don't know why it's crumbling. I did kind of forget to smooth out the top. Duh. That's all right.
Do.
It's all better.
No, I'm not gonna cut off my fingers.
I got my hair back.
That's too big for her, so I'll cut that in half.
I have my hair back.
It'd be good with butter.
It's not gray and tangled anymore.
All right, there's butter right there. Keiki,
Yeah.
you want to put butter on yours?
Sure.
It's nice and warm still.
Well, it's really crumbly.
Yeah, I don't know why it's crumbling. I honestly think because I didn't shape it better in the pan, I just kind of spread the butter out and let it bake. But that's all right.
I'm gonna try it.
Okay, drum roll please. Look good?
Mm-hmm.
I like it.
Mmm. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's edible.
Pretty sure it's edible?
Mm-hmm.
That would be good with some honey butter on it.
Yeah.
But we used all the honey. So,
Mm-hmm.
thumbs up from that?
Yep.
All right, guys.
No. Double thumbs up.
Double thumbs up. Well, we hope you liked our video, our beer bread. And if you did, give us a thumbs up if you want to. You guys have anything to say?
Like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Yeah.
You got their mouths full.
Mm.
All right, thanks for watching us. We'll see you next